Model Stranger, that's us.
I'm Vincent, I play the drums.
Kevin James, I play the bass.
My name's Stephen Francis, I sing and play lead guitar.
And we're going to be walking you through our lovely tour bus here. From command center to kitchen and everywhere in between.
Come on in.
Come on in. So this is the front of our van here. We got controls to control the...
And don't even think about stealing that stereo. You can see there's a flashing red light on there. If you start to take it, there's going to be knives shooting out of the tape player, gobbling up your hand, and feeding it to us for breakfast. Because we eat pieces of shit like
Hey! Sorry about that.
We know those.
We know that guy. That's the Pitbull of real estate. So we got our CD player, tape player, and we hook our iPod up through this. We store some CDs and things in here. Chargers, cell phone chargers.
Don't think about stealing those CDs, because there's an alarm on that too, and if you do, it'll eat up your fucking hand and speed it.
We have this little power generator here. We can plug in our cell phone chargers, computers, USB port on that. So when we're running out of batteries as we're driving, we can keep ourselves loaded up.
I call that the roller coaster bar right there. When Steven's driving, you definitely need to hold on to that. Yeah. Otherwise, you may end up through the windshield. Hit my head on the windshield a few times. There's the boogers left over from the last time, right up there. We're patriots. You can see we support our presidents at times.
This has served on several occasions as a bed. I usually prefer the one with the steering wheel though, because you can really kick back up there. Vincent, are you gonna demonstrate for me?
Yeah.
Look
this
at
is
that.
actually a good.
That's how you find comfort.
Good bed.
We usually put up this guy right here, and we're sleeping in creepy alleyways across the country, and we lock ourselves in.
Sometimes we cover the windows with underwear,
and then we put some stuff in the windows so no one can see us. Sleep in the front seat. But recently we purchased a trailer, so we've upgraded a little bit.
That is no longer a bed.
We are a little high tech here. Instead of just covering all the windows with underwear, we have these high tech blinds that you can lift from the top as well as the bottom.
The cigarette burns were actually extra when we bought the van. Those didn't come with it. We had to pay for those.
This is the living room. Okay, this is where we watch TV. We got a VHS player. We got some porno, adult film, skateboarding videos, some concert videos. We usually have a PlayStation here, but we wanted to increase our productivity, so we took it out so we'd spend more time Wi-Fiing it and promoting for our shows as we tour. We got a personal CD player in the back for people in the back to want to listen to who's in the front. And back here, behind these clothes, we have another speaker that's just for the TV. Usually there's one person navigating, and then two of us will sit back here and we'll watch TV. Sometimes we put on a movie to help us go to sleep. Come in here. You come right here. This right here, this is Kevin. Will you demonstrate the track lighting for me? Get up there. We got
refer to it as mood lighting.
Mood lighting. See, we got a little mood lighting for when it's dark. And these right here, reading lamps, you can turn off. They're distracting. And right here, these are personal vents for air conditioning and heat. So you could aim them at yourself and at other people. But our air conditioning's broken. And right back here, this is our bed. But you gotta take your shoes off. Let's put a mattress back here. Right here you got little headphone inputs into the TV. Just driving, sleeping. We store stuff down in here. All three of us sleep on this twin. Last tour we had a queen, but that got taken back. Alright, well basically, before we acquired a trailer, we used to have the seats up like this and tour for 12, 13 days at a time with these up, and we would put our equipment in the back. It would go all the way up to the ceiling and all the way back to the back door. We'd put like a bin here, and one person would sleep like this across the two, which is bad for your back. That was kind of sucked. I'm the small guy. I sleep right here in this little crevice with two people in the front seats. They would kick these back down to here, and then one person across, me on the bottom. And like I said, we'd cover up the windows, pull up the blinds, and that's how we'd sleep. And all of our gear was with us. All of our food was shoved in corners around under the seats. We would store stuff. So when we got a trailer, there's a back seat in the van, and we decided to take that out and put a bed back there. And this is the bed we got, and all three of us share this bed. And then our manager will sleep up here, or he'll drive overnight, and then we get out in the morning and go work, and he goes in back and sleep. A little night light right here in case anyone gets scared. Want to come join me in bed? this is pretty much how we do it.
Come on, Vinny. Get on me.
Oh, on this last tour here, we had a blowout. Now we're missing our hubcap. That's the bus. Let's take you to our kitchen, storage.
Dressing room, shower.
Here's our kitchen. We got this Mondo fishing cooler here, and it serves as our kitchen table, our prep table. Every once in a while we'll toss a hot plate in there. And other than that, we got all of our gear back here. We got the spare tire now. We carry that with us because when we had the blowout last tour, we ended up actually getting picked up by a very nice officer, but it turned into about a 3-hour endeavor trying to change a tire and going to get another one. So always carry a spare.
It's almost common sense, though. We just missed common sense.
And make sure you drain the ice water out of your cooler because you don't
so
want
it
any
drain all
soggy
over
bread or cheese. No one likes moldy, soggy cheese.
All right, come see our lovely trailer. You want to kick on those lights? So this is where we store extra clothes and our bags for sleeping and our gear. We have that cooler up there, and we usually go shopping ahead of time, and we basically live out of here when we're not in the van. After we load in all of our equipment, we'll come in here and sit down on folding chairs and hang out in our trailer like a bunch of weirdos. But yeah, this is where we hang all of our clothes, our wardrobe. Got these nifty lights for at night so we can see in here. That's the trailer.
Somebody gave us a shoe print. They were kind enough to let us know their size 10 worked very well in printing our trailer, as well as a piece of
That little
genitalia.
guy, I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
That was custom made by
Yeah.
a drunk person.
We are a model stranger.
This is our home.
Thank you for visiting our tour bus and seeing how we do it independently.